Hey y'all, how y'all doing tonight? It's the Wednesday night solo stream. I've moved from over there to over here because it's come to my attention that when chat comes up on a mobile device, I'm underneath the chat. So I figured I'd move and had a last minute shirt accident, so I'm wearing a backup shirt. It's showing up a little bit differently than it actually looks in real life. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and I made it a little bigger too, and I changed the camera angle so that way when I'm reading chat, I'm actually looking at you. So, but I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday night. I've been having actually a pretty crappy couple of sessions with World of Warshops. Wow, World of Warships this week. Can't seem to get a good, decent game, so I'm hoping that the stream will change that. I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just out to have a good time tonight. And because I'm streaming by myself and my stuff has moved, I've changed my chat from that side to this side. So it's going to be a little bit of a struggle for me for a couple of minutes, but I figure I'll figure it out. RLG, I've never seen the start of the stream before. Oh, no kidding. That's no, I've been running that intro, not the video part, but just the broken glass part. I guess I've been running that for probably about a year and a half before I stopped. So yeah, it's I really like that, but I'm changing it. So I spent all day changing that. Haven't got there yet. Bunch of other things I want to do, but I don't want to oversell and underdeliver. So things are changing. I'm upgrading things as I can. The mountain's huge. I mean, like coming back to Twitch after being gone for as long as I was. Oh man, is there ever a lot of stuff? A lot of stuff that wasn't there before, which is really cool too, because there is a lot of really cool stuff. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that there should be an option for somebody to change my voice. I added it. I haven't tried it, so hopefully I don't lose my audio when it kicks in. It's an extension through Twitch, and if somebody does kick it in, I lost my audio for like half an hour the other day when I installed it, so I'm pretty sure everything's up and ready to go. 75. Yeah, I think I'm at 120 something or other. Oops, that's the wrong button. I always seem to do that. Whenever I want to go back to the main menu, I hit the PlayStation button. 132. Turns out I'm wrong. So I'm going to do something I haven't done in a little while. I'm going to try a tier 4 to start. Ease into it. Take my time. There is no striker this evening, although he's back on Sunday. And possibly next week, we'll decide Sunday night, I suppose. I'm going to do an AM stream for my time. It should be Tuesday, 4 a.m. So I'll put that in Discord, and I'll put a universal time code to it, so you know when that is. If you're looking to come watch it, we're just going to try a different time zone. We're not changing off this time structure. We're just going to try. We'll call it a different market and see how that pans out and see how it goes. But that'll be Stryker and I that are going to try that. He's going to literally walk in from work, take a shower, sit down, and jump onto stream with me. So if we do it, it'll be Tuesday, 4 a.m. To give you kind of relevance to that, it's now Wednesday, 8 p.m., 8:07. So, yeah, hopefully that explains it enough. But like I said, I'll put something up. I'll put it in the schedule as well, so you can check it there. RLG, Chach, disaster. I don't have the box open that shows me everybody's here. It's just it's not that I'm out of real estate. I don't need too many things cluttering what I'm doing. So if I don't respond right away too, remember I am streaming by myself for a change. Not so much for a change. I really do enjoy the solo stream. It's something I look forward to for the whole week. I'm going to try in Oklahoma to start. I usually do okay in this ship, except for this week. So we'll see how that goes too. And I have to find the programs that were rebooting while I was trying to get going here. There we go. Perfect. all things are back to normal. So yeah, the Oklahoma. The problem with the Oklahoma is it's got one hell of a cheek on it, so you really got to protect it. 7 people are watching. Some are lurking. Yeah, I've got 9 showing. So, and we have 1 watching on YouTube. So, hello YouTube. Is this shirt ever blue? Holy jeez. So yeah, I changed some things with the camera. Check this out. I can reach that far. Well, if I slide this way, I can almost extend my whole arm, and we're pretty high too. Changed the lighting. I've got side lights and edge lights. And, I know what those are called. They'll come to me. Key lights. I've got my halo light off. It's burning my head. I'm kidding. No halo light tonight. A halo light tonight. Let these cruisers. Oh no destroyers. Let these cruisers get out in front of me a little bit here. I started turning the wrong way in the first place. One of my favorite spots to go in a DD is actually right there. You just hang out there. DD or a cruiser. I'm going to do the same with the battleship. Oh, thanks, Chach. Appreciate that. I think, well, because I made it a little larger, and I made it a little, so it's proportional, but I wanted it clearer because when I was looking at it, like, I couldn't see shit. So, man, am I ever blurry? Oh, furry taco. Oh, and I lost him. Bad choice, Skid. You're jumping between too many targets here. He is backing up. There we go. Keep the side guns for the side. Keep the front guns for the front. I don't think I led him enough. I gave it a little tap forward. Well, hey, at least I did 1,000 damage. I just wanted a reason to test out how high I could put my hands in the air. Tier 4 isn't considered low tier. Yeah, not only is it low tier, it's low grade. You don't understand the week I've been having RLG. It's been so bad. I mean, like, so bad. Like, look at this. I'm hitting the Dallas, and I'm going to switch to the Noom because he's a bigger threat here. Dallas isn't hitting me. If the Dallas was hitting me, he'd be a bigger threat. Like, I wasn't even dodging shots, and he was missing. All right. So get close enough to this island that nothing could come over the top of it. And we'll kind of camp here a little bit. Jeez. Okay, so things aren't making it over. Yeah, shit, they're making it over. Got to put that out at double. If I can get rid of this Leander, I can get rid of who's spotting me. I'm in full reverse. My guns aren't pointed in the right way. It wouldn't be a first game of the stream otherwise, would it? But yeah, it's just this Leander's really kind of hooping me a little bit here.
Problem solved, sir.
That should be about right. The problem with the big problem with this ship, the biggest problem, is it's reload time. Oh, I almost hit that guy. I don't know if you saw that. That was close.
Enemy battleship sighted.
And I missed that guy. Good dodge. But that's the kind of week it's been. Like, it really has not been a good week for my play. And we're going to turn that around tonight. All right, so we just lost that guy. So maybe this isn't such a great spot after all for a battleship. It's great with you come in here with, say, like a Marblehead. There we go, double Citadel to Leander. And we're going to get this guy next, I guess. So that's a little bit better. Oh, we're playing this. Oh, this good night played yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Disaster and I actually had some really good games, but our team didn't. And that's kind of what I mean, right? It's not that I'm playing poorly. It's if I'm not getting Krakens, I'm not getting wins. Okay, so you shouldn't put your fire out like that, but I feel like I can get this guy. So the Furtok is going to rush me and try and torp me, so I got to get in reverse now. There. This is what my team's been doing whenever I play. Is it? I've been driving in straight lines in front of battleships. Now the fire's going to burn a while. I thought I'd actually get the Dallas there. Oops. You never know. He might be a journeyman player. The Dallas does hit hard. Like I said, the Dallas wasn't a threat because he was missing. But now that he's hitting, he's become a threat. Yeah. Yeah, I got to catch him on a bit of an angle. Or catch him right in the right spot. Just back up for now. I have some cover. There we go. There's the angle we're looking for. Shoot just a little bit over top of him. Let's see where those land. All over pens. I just have to survive. That's all. Not a triple fire, please. Really? Triple fire? Yeah, now I got the planes. Torpedoes astern. All right. Oh, 2 sets of them. Come on, take out that Dallas. Just not getting it done today, Skid. Come on. Pop my second last heal. Ta-da. But I do the same thing, so it's not. I'm not bitching about it because I do exactly the same thing, right? Go broadside when all else fails. I believe that the Dallas is going to die to these torps, but in case he doesn't, we're going to roll back out of here. And he's second now. Come on, Dallas. There he is. Yeah, that's a full volley. That should... Yeah, that should have killed him. Yeah, I got to get a little dodgy here. That's not helping. Really not helping. There's nobody... You know, I'm just going to call him out and see if maybe somebody else can take him out. I don't think so, but... Oi!
Problem solved, sir.
That should fucking kill him. Now I get the Citadel. Doeth. 63,000. Now we're losing ships like crazy. We'll just take a quick look at the field here, see how our team's doing. We got a pretty weak heat ray. You don't see heat rays very often. Wow. I didn't even look at the rest of the map, really. And our queen's pretty toasty. And these guys are pretty toasty. This is actually looking really bad. Like, if these guys can focus down this California, that'll change things. But if they don't, it's going to be a loss. I'm not going to sit here and watch it. We'll move on. That was not a great way to start, but not a bad way. Maybe we'll start with a win. You know what maybe it calls for? It might be that I've just been drinking too much coffee on this stream. That could be it, you know. It's not Dr. Pepper. Having a Budweiser for a change. Yes, I'm advertising. Speaking of advertising. Yeah, Citadel incoming for sure. Speaking of advertising, would anybody be offended if I advertised on here? Put your messages in the chat if it would bother you. I have a few options, and I'm considering taking some of them up. Yeah, and he bounced a shell. Yeah, that is magic. But I've bounced shells in the Dallas before too. So potato syndrome is a case of players not doing enough to win the game sometimes. Yeah, well, you've heard what I've had to say about that, RLG. If you're not doing it all, you ain't doing enough, right? If you're not stacking Krakens every game, your team's losing. That's all there is to it. And I've been playing a little bit overcautious, and that might be part of the overall problem, we'll say. Maybe I'm not being aggressive enough. I don't think I actually need to play any... let's try Dallas. I don't think I need to play any premiums down at this tier. I don't think. We'll check. Oh, the problem with having a long beard. That was a long one. Right down my throat. Missions, there we go. Premium supplies. I just need a couple at the top, and I've got the rest of the week to do that. So when I get up there, I'll try and play a couple, but I'm gonna stay in the lower tiers for the first couple, and take my time and enjoy it. Yeah, well, it might be my stream, but I'm not the one watching it. Like, I imagine, and I don't know this for sure, but I imagine it'd be like an emblem that big, so probably right. See, I can't get my hand over there, but maybe about that big. Sitting in that corner, or maybe over in that corner. Maybe right over top of the fucking map. You never know. The old purple Dallas. What I didn't do last time was really check and see what's going on. And this is a super important part of your game. If you're a serious player, you should always be looking to see what your threats are. So, of course, I'm in a Dallas, so everything's a threat. My job is to cover the Anshan, Mahan, and Akatsuki, or Akatsuki, and then light everything else on fire. So, there's no divisions, and I don't see any threatening players, per se. There's nobody that stands out. Nobody I know. So, that's good. Watch, I'm going to get dev struck in the Dallas first round. First rounds to come in, going to kill me. Just because I couldn't kill that other Dallas. Yeah, this is a tricky map for a Dallas, too. Because as much as there's rocks here, they don't cover a whole lot. And because they're so small, like, you can be spotted from multiple angles. I almost went charging forward like I was a freaking destroyer there. Cali in a tier 4. It's a tier 5. It was just the top tier. I was in a 4-5. Just like I'm in a 5-6 here, right? There's a cat in here. That's a tier 6. So what I do have to be careful of is this Vesa. That is going to be my number one threat. And thankfully he's going after somebody else. And I'm spending more time watching him than I am watching the game, because those skip bombs will rip this Dallas apart very quickly. So, I know I said I was going to be a little bit more aggressive, but time and a place. At this rate, I'm going to get a clear skies, because in a minute and 15 seconds, we've already got 5 shot down. He's not looking. We'll help him out. Start a barbecue here and here, I hope. Get that birthday cake going. Do the same thing Buddy was doing to me. It's a great way to play. Just gotta be smart about it. I'm still spotted and targeted. Oh, that's what it is there. Right there. Galasoni orange. Uh-oh. His guns are looking my way now. Yeah, so the priorities get out of the Tennessee's Arcs of Fire here. Come on, ship. Hurry up. Back up. Hurry up. Skate, skate, skate. Not skeet. Skate. Oh, that's going to hurt. I can hear them. Okay, they're not at me. Good. There we go. So I went from being spotted to not being spotted. I'm a little bit tight to the rock here, but that's just because of the airplanes. I'm trying to make myself not an easy target for that guy. Thank you for blocking that torp, sir. Appreciate it. Can I get? Oh, I can get over the mountain. Uh-oh. When I'm spotted and they're not, you know, that sucks. Reggie. There we go. That's all we're looking for. Take care of this cat in a second. I'm going to kind of stick with this guy, but I'm going to let him lead. Oh. Excuse me. Starting fires like crazy here. Well, now we are.
Torpedoes to port.
Torpedoes to port. Oh, there's 13 shoot downs. Oh shit. I will try and get this Renown on fire. I'm kind of boxed in here. We are 4v4, so it shouldn't be too bad. As long as I can just be
Dead ahead.
smart here. Dead ahead. All right. Enchant Torps. Just trying to ease my way in. You guys are nuts. Spotted. Yeah, I'm too far out of the fight here. I don't like camping ever, and that's essentially what I'm doing here. Uh-oh. Did I pull out too far? I might have pulled out too far. I did too. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. You've got 3 seconds to live. Oh, my team got you first. Good. Oh, Destroyer was up for a quick second there. We've got good spotting. Like, you know, I can't complain about my teammates here. We're killing what we see. And yeah, I'm a little bit behind in the damage count, but not for long. 1-2 battleships. Where's number 3? Way over there. All right, so I won't get caught napping. I'm actually going to go give up a little bit of being spotted. Did I move too soon? No, I didn't. Change of plans. Just lost our armor, and that's my fault for not protecting them, so we'll just run away. I just moved back. That's all. Take it back. There we go. Good dodge. Good dodge. Just need to get back behind this rock. I was actually going to pull out over to where that battleship was, but I changed my mind. So trying to dodge 2 battleships firing at me at the same time is rather difficult. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm going to get out of these ones. Slide a little bit, turn a little bit, turn back. There we go. Whew. It's an adventure. Next volley should be coming from... Oh, Tennessee's not looking. All right, perfect. So we can burn him down too. The other guy is now peeled back, so he's behind a rock and can't shoot. We're only dodging 1 plus whoever's across the board. There we go. Now we can get the full fury of the Dallas here. Uh-oh. He wasn't looking before I stopped looking. El Closo. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Oh, that one hurt. This is essentially what the Dallas was doing to me last round. His guns are now out of cycle, and the other guy's coming up from behind the rock here. I really need a fire. That way I don't have to keep my eyes on him. And no, I'm not running back to the carrier specifically, but since he's there, I'll take advantage. Oh, can I get out of this one? I did too. Not worried about the enchant at the moment. That Tennessee. Okay, now we're worried about the enchant. Is he going to beach? Can't tell with the smoke there. Alright, see if we can't smack this guy. Well, that didn't work out. Still spotted. The destroyer spotting me from the middle. And I'm running into another battleship. Lovely. Who can reach me and I can't reach him? Alrighty. All aboard. Hopefully that gets him on fire and finishes him off. Skip, remember to launch your... Oh, my plane. Yeah, you're not wrong. Whee! Slide underneath. Gotta watch that other battleship too. Get closer to that clear skies. 10 more to go. We're going to need some caps and some kills here. Maybe I played a little bit too passively here. Oh yeah, that renoun's a little faster. I'm going to have to re-aim for that guy. That guy's got to get on fire quickly. Yeah. He's a little faster than I give him credit for. Turn, 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 turn. 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 Uh-oh. Not looking good for the good guys here. Shit. That was one of those times where I needed the actual spotting. Okay, so the cat's gone. Leaving me this guy here who's dodging. That other beat up battleship that I've driven away from and we never did kill. Their carrier. This guy's doing a good job of weaving. I just gotta, if I can get both these guys on fire, the Yashitaka. Oh, not good. I didn't see the shots coming. That almost got me. Just gotta get them on fire. Not good, not good, not good. Ah! I need some fires. I need some kills. That's what I'm really missing. I'm running out of real estate too. It's almost time to start running my my sonar. I don't want the incapacitation, son. I want the fire. So yeah, the spotting plane's been right nerfed. All it's good for really is just identifying things that are on the map, and they'll show up in your mini map. I'm not getting the fires I need here. They're just firing at the other cruiser for now. So if I can get the fires going on them, right? Oh, he slowed down. Nice move, nice move. I am now just chasing the carrier around the board. There we go. Finally a fire. Try and just work this guy. Just trying to get the Ashitaka on fire when I don't have a fire on him. There's a high cal. Slowly burning him down. Shouldn't have fired at him, should have fired at the other guy. Well, I won't say it's a comeback, but it's something. I should not be driving in this direction like this. And yeah, for some reason I'm chasing the... Well, not for some reason. If I chase the carrier and the DD gets in his way, then at least I can take out a ship and maybe level it out a bit. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Torp boats, torp planes. Spotted and targeted by 2. Lovely. How is this guy not shooting at me? I really don't understand that. And how am I not getting chased by these planes? This guy's literally running away? No, he's not, is he? He is too. Okay, well, we'll go back and try and deal with him. The destroyer's got to be close by. I'm still spotted, so if he is, chances are he's looking to torp me. There we go. I should have the destroyer up in a second here. Come on, hurry up. Oh. Uh-oh. Come on, get the engine. Did not get the engine. I gotta dodge torps while I'm broadside. Oh, I tracked off the guns. It ain't over yet, boys. Thank you for firing at me to keep you spotted. That should kill him, but I'm going to fire one more just in case. Ruh-roh, gonna die, gonna die. At least you're afraid of me. Oh, I got the fire. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can get out of these. Oh, he's literally running away from a cruiser as an Ashitaka. I can honestly say I've never seen that before. Oh, good game. We lost, but good game. 125,000 in a Dallas. I'm okay with that. 126 and rolling. We won't hit 128. 127. That's all right. So I did start a little low in the damage, a little slow. But, you know, the number one is the only armor you have in any ship is your HP. That's it. Like, when they're gone, you're gone. So I'm going to guess and say that's the first place. I don't normally look. Yeah, 2,200 on the losing team. These are the kind of games I've been having. I maybe could have prevented one of my teammates from dying by pushing a little earlier, but how much more damage would I have taken? And we were down to just 2 ships remaining on their team and 3 on ours. Not terrible. Not terrible. I don't like that it's a loss, but it was still an okay game. Oh, thanks, Disaster. GG. Yeah, yo. Oh, hey. Go Team Beardface. Oh, wow. Mark's in the house. Just saying hello to some people over in YouTube. It's amazing. 4 of y'all hanging out there. I forgot to even tell Mark I was streaming. And I was supposed to. Well, that's not bad for a tech tree ship. We'll try my most hated tier. So what did we play? We played an Oklahoma to start, so battleship. Now cruiser. I really don't like the CVs down at tier 5. I'll play one if somebody really wants me to, but I really won't enjoy it. And I haven't played one in quite a while, to be honest. Take a look on tier 6 here. Y'all know I want to go for the kid right away. It sounds a lot worse than it is. Not as bad as the DP. And thank you for checking the clip from General Tav. Thanks, Tav, for catching me in a moment where I was saying things that were faux pas. It was rather funny. It was so funny I had to put it up in YouTube Shorts. It was pretty good. I could play a cat, but I can't seem to hit the torps with this guy anymore. So maybe we should try it just to see how bad I am at it. It's this right here. This is the problem with this ship. Right there. Torpedo detectability range by sea at 1.5 kilometers paired with the 63 knots. They just don't go fast enough to be effective. So RLGs, use a spotter plane. Yeah, well, okay. So the thing with the spotter plane RLG is that I used to use it exclusively for 1v1, right? Spot over top of mountains. It gave you all kinds of targeting for everybody else, but now because of the changes to the carrier planes, they changed the whole mechanic of. Fuck it, we'll take it. They changed the whole mechanic of how all this stuff works, and it's okay. It's just not my. I hope they change something. I don't love it the way it is. It's better this way than it was the other way, though. Even though you lose some stuff, this is still better because the carrier planes nerfed. They nerfed all of the DDs because you could spot the torpedoes with the planes. So I'm guessing, and I don't know this, but I'm guessing that it's the same mechanic. So anything that they use for the plane, what they do to one, they do to all, I'm guessing. So So yeah, the planes don't spot torpedoes anymore, nor do they direct spot ships. They mini-map spot, which after you spend a little bit of time, you get used to it. And at first I was pretty oppositional. I was opposed. I was against it. There we go. And now I'm just used to it. And I don't... I took all those planes off all my ships. Alright, playing a destroyer and I haven't even checked to see what's out there. The Maas is going to be my biggest initial threat. The Duke of the Pensy are going to be my next ones. Ooh, kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits. I'm going to give me some kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits is in the Pensacola. So weird to have my chat on this side, not on that side. It's so strange. I'm hoping that by the next time Stryker comes on, when he does come on, I'll have a little bit of a like a video roll to introduce him. I've got it done. He's not here, but I'm not happy with it. So, with any destroyer, you see that halfway mark? I'll show it to you right here. The halfway mark right here. I want to stay on this side. And because there's not a lot, there's no cruisers on my side, both are on the other, so I essentially have no support. So we're going to do a drive-by fruiting. Yeah, I imagine that angle will change several times. This thing reloads pretty quick, 40 seconds until I get the next set of torps, and that's essentially all I'm going to do. So in my head, I break this down into phases, right? This part of the game. So there's like 3 phases for me. There's pregame, which is what I did, was checking the map and checking my threats. The next phase for me is the first 2 minutes, and we're kind of finishing that up now, where it's just establishing where people are on the map. After that, it's decide to cap and decide to attack. So I'm in a cat, so I'm doing my attack phase now. But that's kind of how I look at this. And you know what? Maybe I will fire at that Pensacola just to keep him on his toes. I've fired pretty wide here with my torps. And I figure if I just get spotted for a second, get him to track off. Oh, destroyer up in here. And that's represented by those torpedoes coming in right there. How far is that? It's going to be close-ish, but not super close. But yeah, we enticed that Pensacola to come play with us here. Oh, cut close to that torpedo. So there is a destroyer out there, and as an Akatsuki, like, I'm not a fighting ship here. I'm just a torp boat spotting, and I know I'm kind of far back, but I'm still providing the spot here. I don't want to get spotted by the Maas, because he'll just light me up, right? My guess is he's going to drop short there, so in case he does, he's driving away. I don't know what he's going to do. Yeah, no kidding, RLG. Sorry, what was that disaster? Let me reread that. What about the fourth one where you just watch your teammates finishing the game without you? No, so, like, honestly, like, in my head, like, I just break it down into phases, just so I have like a plan, right? And like right now, if I was in a battleship, I'd be in a totally different spot, doing a totally different role. Or if I was in a cruiser, I'd be kind of doing this behind the lines, but I'd be a little bit more stationary, but my role would change, right? So we got one torp hit. I'm helping. I'm helping. That was fun. So yeah, I'm trying not to cross that line until we have their DDs under control. Sorry, that was the part I left out. So I'm trying to stay on our side of the map. I'm trying to stay close to my support Oh, he's going to get out of this because they're spotted at 1.5 kilometers. Like it's almost impossible to get hit by these torps, I swear. But we know where one destroyer is. We haven't had him marked yet, but we know where he is. Oh, wow. Looks like I might get a torp hit. Just the one. I should be a little closer for these torps, too. I don't think he thinks that I can reload them this quick. Oh, yeah. We'll fire it there. He's got to turn. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. Not good. Not good. Not good. Pop your smoke, skid. That did you a whole lot of good now, didn't it? Come on, Duca. Just take a couple more seconds. There's only one ship that can hit me, and it's this battleship right here that I just pissed off. And I certainly don't want to fire my torps while under sonar, because they'll be detected right away. There we go. We're out of sonar. He's probably going to wrap in. So normally I would fire from outside to inside. We're going to fire inside to outside. I'm not really doing a whole lot for my team here. 19,000 damage. I suppose I could sneak up behind that Bayern and just nuke him, right? But I don't know where the destroyer is. Like, look at that. Neither destroyer has been marked from their team on the map. We have our dead destroyer over in the corner. There we go. So if I'm spotted at 4.9, I don't want to be any closer than 5.5 because of that. Spotted. And I got nowhere to go. No smoke, no nothing. Might as well get some damage on him. Get him in the water. Now I got to dodge for the next couple of seconds here. Jesus. It's going to scratch my paint. Ah, he scratched. Oh, he did 20 damage. I've never been hit for 20 damage before. All right. Might be time to fast flex on a Bayern. Okay, hold on to your skirts, ladies and gentlemen. This one's going to be a rough one. 3, 2. This is probably going to get me killed. Uh-oh. I wasn't supposed to hit the rocks there. Run away. Don't fire, skid. Don't fire, don't fire, don't fire. Now time to go get lost in Yonkers. There we go. Slick little move there. That's the mask. Got to get away from that guy. But we know the cat went to Bravo. We have this battleship right here and the other one behind us. I'm going to have to turn out. Good, he's going to come in after me. Perfect. Maybe we can trap this guy with some torps. Ha! As I fire them, he moves. All right. Back behind the shelter of the rock. And again, maybe it's my passive, not my passive, my lack of aggression in my play that's causing the problems here. I don't know. I think I'm doing fairly decent for a cat at the moment. I hate dead-on torps. They're going to be dead on. Uh-oh. That moss just caught up to me. And yes, I should be worrying about the caps, but when there's only one of me left, and I lost half my health for hitting the beach, not the smartest move. Wow, We will protect our kill to death ratio. I will drive away and just drive into the corner if I have to. Not. Uh-oh, got spotted by the cat. A little bit of cat on cat action. Should never turn broadside to somebody when you're in a fight. But it's a cat. I know how long it takes him to reload. Another kill. Try and do that. I got your propeller. That's not good. Oh, got him on fire, got him on fire. Oh, I got him. Unbelievable. Well, sir. I'm going to guess and say that I got the, yeah, I did get the battleship that was in there. I didn't know who I killed. I can't take the mouse one-on-one. I don't know what else to do here. Commander doesn't sound very happy. No. It's not even Rizo, it's Gunzo. I like Gunzo. The new commander's coming out, too. Chach put it up in Discord. If you're curious about the Discord, when I'm done this, I'll put the Discord up for you, or Chach or Disaster will do that for you. All right, so if he's running away, we'll get some damage on him. Let him know where we're at. No damage. He got no damage on me. It doesn't look like I've got 3 minutes, but it looks like I have a chance. If I can kill this guy and not lose this guy, maybe as a team we can take care of his buddy. I'm going to try and take care of his buddy with that volley of torps. 21 seconds till I get torps. Our team depends upon you, huh? Thank you, Disaster. Appreciate that. Uh-oh. Don't want to beach. I really don't want to beach. Yeah, this is a no-win situation for me. So I'm going to drop the smoke, go around the island, try and torp him and run away. And chances are he's going to kill me in the meantime. So to do that, to try and pull this plan off, we're going to torp that way just so he thinks that I'm still on that side. These torps actually look pretty good. Let's get some speed and maybe gain a little bit more distance here. 2 volleys of torps loaded. Not enough time. I've got to kill him with that set of torps. These torps won't hit. I was still playing it in my head like we still had the other fella on the team. Yeah, I might be good for one. I'm not. That's the ball game. Sorry, guys. I'll take the free damage. RLG, you're already part of the Discord? Nice. Nice. I'm just putting it out there that if anybody's curious about the Discord and would like to know more, that's how you get it there. And what I will do is I'll copy that from here and I'll drop that over in YouTube. So if anybody there would like to join, they can join from there too. How did we do overall? I imagine first or second. Yeah, that's unfortunate that maybe I'm just being a little bit too passive. Maybe. I don't know. It seems to be the best way to play these days is to make sure you don't die. Maybe I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong, throw it up in chat. We'll discuss it. Oh, I got some free crates here. So we got to go back and check. Oh, I meant to open all of those. Got to go back and check and see if that first game was a win or not. Open all crates, please. And Lee. There we go. Good. So we'll go all the way back. Service record. Hey, we started the stream with a win. How did we do in it? 3rd place. Not a great start, but better than these 2 games. Although I did have, these are 2 solid games damage-wise. I didn't even check the damage I had there. 79, it's a little light. I think in good tradition, we'll take out a carrier. Maybe we'll take out a carrier with a carrier. This is too long to flip through here. It's Japanese, and it is a carrier. Which one? This commander here? RLG, Iona? Yeah, she's... If you're running carriers, I would recommend getting her. I use her, so of course I'm going to be a little bit biased. But there's a nice little setup. I'll just run through it real quick before we launch it. And the extra damage, I've done this before, and the extra damage, right? So the big thing is Pedro Limo Santos gives you main gun and planes damage at 3.5 and your torpedo damage at 3.5. So that's 7% on your torps. And then another 5.7 on your HE bombs, which is nice. And then when you add all this up, right? So you got 5.7 already. There's another 4, that's 9.7. Get some hit points in there. And then another 5 there. So it's 14.7 and 7% for extra damage going around. I front load everything, like absolutely everything. So what I mean by front load, I always front load to damage. I don't put anything on my defense. I don't put anything on my AA or my concealment. Oh, you saw what ship I'm using? Yeah, so I love the Kega. My high score on it is 241,000, which the last I looked, and I haven't looked in a while, but the last I looked, that was the 3rd highest score. When I posted the score, it was the highest, but there was some tweaking going on with the ships. Am I actually? I never even thought to ask. Am I blocking anything like sitting here that you would normally see? Like, I don't think so. Like the timer count in, and I guess I'm blocking my health. Yeah. Well, I can always switch back over to the other side. It literally takes a second. So, like if it's just that I'm under chat when I'm on that side, right? So, all right, Udachi and Gajimata. So we're in a 7.6. I'm in the top tier. That's a nice change. Chkalov, if you can use one, good on you. It's very hard to use. It's not user friendly anymore. And I'm way out in the wings here. Wow. As always, on my first couple of flights, especially with the bombers, because I need the bombers the most. Bombers in my DD control. Always drop the first ones because I'm sure you're sick of hearing me say it, but as you come in for contact here, the ships are going to be grouped or clustered a lot tighter together, and both my attacks and my teammates' attacks will spread them out. And when I've only got 2 planes left, I ditch them. So I don't like running to hide behind the rock off the start, but this is a really small map. 18 kilometers. I've got islands between us, but let's just get out of sight for now. I think that the board is actually going clockwise here. And because of that, I should be going that way. So instead of broadsiding in between that island and Alpha Bravo Charlie, I'll just go where I'm going and make my decision from there. Can we torp a guy in the smoke? See, there we go. There he is. See how that does. It looked like he was in the edge of the smoke. I was going to say, where's that Cleveland? I missed his buddy. On the brakes. Only 2 hits there. So he's in the smoke. I got to find another target. It says there's 3 there, so... Are they firing at me? No. Is there anybody not exposed over here? Yes, there is. I'm going to lose a ton of planes I should have dropped, so... The old bag of snacks, huh? That doesn't happen very often. I overshot. I think it happened last stream too. This is just a bad proposition for me to be in here. I need my team to really start hitting these guys and separate. And I need to hit them too. Drop those a little short. Oh, not that short. Come on. It's looking like these are the only guys I can really go after. I should really just stop my ship. I'm going to as well. Let's hang here. This is not a great game either. My goodness. We'll get there. So I'm not sure. I don't know what the rocket attack planes actually do because I've never played PC. I know they tried, or they said that they were going to do something with it, but I don't know what. And I don't remember what I heard because I have no reference, right? Because I don't play on PC, so I don't know what the rocket attack planes are like. I should be chasing battleships or the destroyer here. There's a destroyer. I don't think I've ever had this low damage at the first 5-minute mark. How close is he to the rock? Good run for Gotcha. I feel like they've got him under control though. Yeah, look at the fire going on that guy. I'm not going after him. I'll end up wasting a run. There we go. Now I've got some support. Now they're separated out. Now I'm hitting. Not for all 4, but the school is here. And away we go. Oh, he's going the other way. Drop. Oh, I might catch the back end of him. Ridiculous. I'm outplaying myself here. We're going to turn this game around, though. They got the 2 weak cruisers here, and then I'm going to go beat up on the rest of them. Duel to the death, you guys. I'd like to say hello to our YouTube viewers. Welcome along. Not the best game I've ever played to have some new viewers, but it is what it is. Nice to have you. Always the wrong angle. Always the wrong angle. This guy's been tricky, so yeah, he's going forward. Just get rid of those so I can come in from a different angle. 5 kilometers of fuel left. Here we go. And don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I could really use the support. Oh, he got a clear sky. Obviously, I could use the support in a few other ways, too. My ship has started to move on its own, or maybe I've done that. But we're going to go that way because he's almost dead, and we're going to make sure that we take care of him at the end here. Oh, cool. Cancel duel. Somebody found the guidebook. that takes care of that. I'm actually... Am I going to have enough fuel to get there? We'll give it a try. I don't think I have enough fuel to get there. I'm probably wasting my time doing this. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Sorry, I just have a small side problem here. No time like the present to have a beer. Cheers to you. Almost out of fuel and dive. 5 kilometers to the Leviathan, huh? It's going to be close. 2, 1. That was as far as I had fuel for. All right, so that's not where I want to head. We want to head here. Stay fairly close ranged, but not so close range that we'd be spotted. I should actually change my route. Let's go that way. Mines. Oh, it does say how? Oh, okay. Wasn't aware. I got some planes over top of my crew here. Haven't launched any yet. The planes weren't anywhere near where I was. Oh, beer makes you burpy. Let's go. That's a proper hit. And as much as I should be going after the battleship, this guy is right now my biggest threat besides the carrier. So we're going to try and take care of him right now besides the carrier. Leviathan's going to be the next threat, I suppose. I have been told that I don't have to talk through every scene of this. I talk a lot. I wasn't told that today. Like I've been told a few times. Maybe I shouldn't be talking too or as much as I normally am. Put these ones into the next guy. Don't get me wrong. I got to talk and tell you what's going on. Did I miss every... Oh, I did miss every one of them. Nice dodge, buddy. Nice dodge. Those would be good for a donut. Are we turning this around? We are turning it around. I'm pretty close to the action here. I'm going to run out of planes. Yeah, right after the Leviathan, I can see that the chump is in front. We need that point advantage. I know how my night's been going. We need this. I don't know if anybody else can see him, so in case they can't, we'll make sure that happens. I did lose all my planes to make that happen, but now we'll start picking them off from the outside. Colorado is about to go. Oh, I did get hit. Okay. He's gone. Can't really hit the mains from here, can I? Well, maybe we can. So we're going to go for the beach. I'd go for the beach if I was him. Oh, bad angle. I got to launch him or I'm going to lose him. I'm really just going to huck them in his direction, and yeah, that's why. If they hit anything cool, they're not going to hit a damn thing. All right. So because of that, we're going to travel this way. I'm running out of planes very quickly now. I should have actually dumped a few planes on one of those runs. You know what? I'm going to try and preserve the wind. Let's get out of Dodge. What's left here? This guy here we can affect positively. So we'll try to. I don't know what you're saying. Well, you're running out of planes. Why you ditching out with one plane left? Because by the time I turn it around, I'll be dead. It'll just get shot down. So we've encouraged the mines to move. A little bit of bombing will do that every time. I really only need one hit here if these guys don't get them. I don't think I'll get it off. We'll try. Yeah. Get to the, I just had to get to the water. The only thing that's going to kill me now is going to be the carrier. And I think I'd like to make sure that we have more ships than they do, so we'll go after the chump. The chump. They don't, RLG. They don't have an unlimited amount of planes. And that's one of the problems is that they kind of need to rejig the restoration time by a few seconds. Like, not a whole lot. They're just off a little bit. And if you play them enough, you'll feel that they're off. And you run out of planes just too frequently. There we go.
私たちの艦隊が優勢。でも油断はダメ。
1, 2, 3, 4 torpedoes. All right. I'm still alive. It looks like we're going to timer this one out for the win. Terrible damage game for me, but I'll take the win. Good teammates. I think towards the end, my choices were a little stronger than they were in the beginning. And I wasn't really presented with a real good set of targets in the beginning. I probably should have changed them too. But I did not. And lesson learned, you know? I don't think I'm going to find this guy. Oh, yeah, he's way up there. 5 kilometers of fuel left. I don't think I'll reach him. I know the game's over, but I would have reached him. I would have had to overlead that, but hey, it's a win. Not bitching, complaining. You can see in the right corner. Oh, they're limited. Yeah, they are, and they do show up in the right corner. Not even enough for a full squad. And that's why I've got to drop them at the beginning of the match, right? Well, we're moving up. I came prepared this time. I don't just have one beer. We've got 2. Double strike. All right. I kind of want to play around in Tier 7 a little bit, but yeah, so you should really drop typically your first 4 runs. You should drop your first bombing set, right? Just you're going to lose all your planes no matter what you do. So if you can limit how many planes you're losing and leave them close to the ship, then it'll help with your restoration time because you'll have 4 more, in this case, 4 more back on the ship. And it'll keep you going in later into the game. So if you do that for the first 4, I usually do it for the first 3 because I go bomber, torp, bomber. And then on my second run of torps, I usually kick it out. On that one, I just went bomber, and that was it. I just did the 1 run. So, yeah, lesson learned. Gave it a try. If I look like I'm hunching, it's because my seat arms are up really high today. There we go. Now I'm shrugging. Excuse me. Is the camera ever nice and bright, though? I just got a little dark spot here. I kind of like that I've got a dark spot there. Just analyzing my camera. It's the first time I've really checked it out. I can move me, though, like if y'all want to. I just got to unlock my camera. And like I can like move back over here and turn around. Like if you prefer me over here, I can be over here. I just got to start looking that way. That doesn't take much. Oh, you accidentally left the stream? I accidentally stayed. I'm a kidder. I'm a kidder. Let's try some tier 8 and see how we make out there. As much as I would love to play the Elbing tonight, I have not had a successful game in the Elbing while streaming. And I do need a premium ship for this because I've got to get some premiums done. And since I'm here, I may as well. How about in the middle? Is that possible? I don't know. Then I'm sitting over top of my ship when I'm playing because the ship's going to be turned like this, right? But like more to the center. I feel silly in the center. I feel like I should, yeah. Maybe there. That'll at least show some of my health. We'll try it there. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? When do the dancing girls come on? That's all you're waiting for, Mark? Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me go get my bikini. Actually, we'll take a bikini break soon enough. I don't know if I like it there, but we'll give it a try. I feel like I'm kind of too involved at that point. Like maybe I should shrink myself down. It's all a relearning process, right? So, well, so what I was thinking of doing, since we're talking about it, and I've got the time, and you've got the time, I suppose. What I was thinking was for gameplay, I would switch back over here, but while chatting, be here because like when I'm chatting, like I'm looking this way. So I could just set up a second camera feed or create a whole new scene. So I just end up back over here. Weird to see me move around like this. Okay, so you said about there, right? We'll give that a try. All right. So yeah, for those that aren't aware, I've just come back to streaming after almost 3-year hiatus. And this is my 6th stream since. So we're still kind of hammering things out and talking with the community and kind of getting their advice, their input, and their opinions. And so, kind of bear with it. I know it's... ooh, look at that. I got a shirt that says options. Should I move that down a little? There we go. Yeah, that's a little better. So yeah, we're just... it's a learning process where there's a lot to do. There's a lot. So much. Okay, staying away from those. I could play a Michelangelo, but I think I'm due for a Musashi game. I know I played it last stream too, but I just got a nice win there. We're gonna try and turn this losing streak around. I'll be a little bit more aggressive in a Musashi. I'll forget to do it. When did Dancing Girls become part of War LG? No, it's just a buddy of mine over on YouTube asking me when the Dancing Girls come on. That's all. Yeah, we don't want to see me in a bikini. Come on. Those kind of dancing girls? No, sir. No, sir. I'll forget to change the site. No, I don't think I will. Because there's some things that I want to do to the in-port scene. So I've been meaning to do them for a while, but it's not that they're not easy to do. It's just, it takes time. And when you're coming from behind like I am, the mountain of work right now is probably, from what I can see, probably about 70 hours of sit down and do it. But it's not just 70 hours to sit down and do it. It's a lot of decisions, and those decisions take a little bit of time and look at other options. So it turns into 140 hours, and then every other job after that is, another 2-3 hours. See what we're up against before we move. Oh, wow. That is a sweaty fucking choice, ladies and gentlemen. Pain, if you're listening out there, the group Pain. 2 Gdansk and a Colbert. That's sweaty. It's not, you can pick whatever you want to take, and them's the rules, right? But that is a specifically sweaty bunch of choices. That's going to call for the bottom of my beer, I think. You won't remember. He'll remind him. Yeah, that's perfect. We can even see both these. Yeah, when you're on the big map, yeah. Now, I could just move to cover the map, too. Like, moving up here is an option, right? I hang out on the map. I don't mind it up here. Just feel like I'm looking down on y'all. I don't like it here. Like right here, I just don't like it. I feel kind of weird. The cool thing is YouTube's got a little bit of a lag to it, so I can watch what I've done after the fact. Oh, I'm spotted. Here's the problem with being spotted in Musashi. Our destroyer just took off. Like, seriously, buddy? He's not coming back. I don't know why I did that. He's not coming back. You dirty douche nozzle. Yeah, get on the fuel. Republic hasn't volleyed off yet, has he? There's that, probably the coal bear, which means the two Gdansks are up in front of me. All right, leaving this town. Excuse me. Yeah, well, the whole idea of covering the map is to prevent the stream snipe, right? It doesn't prevent it totally. But it... Oh, that was a nice hit. But it prevents enough, right? I do know some guys that cover that. I used to cover it with a... I had a little sunshine. I don't know if you guys remember that. Sorry, Gdansk. I'm not giving you the torpits today. Look at this fucking mental midget over here. Oh, what Daddy Trump, huh? Sorry, I don't normally call out players, but he fucked off from our side and then he turned around and beached into the beer bottle. He's in the Party Pack Islands and he's doing nothing. Like, my guess is he's playing for the other team. No. I'm abandoning this guy too. Like, sorry, bud. I'm just not doing it. Just not going to do it. Two Gdansks, a Colbert, a Yamato. We'll take a different angle. Like, I know it's just as dirty for me to leave this guy as the destroyer taking off, but I have no coverage in a battleship that moves at a whopping 24 knots. And now there's a Delaware coming in. That's going to hurt. Got out of most of that. Shimakaze, I hope you die of a fucking painful death. Always take your destroyers when they come up and put them on secondary targeting. That way when they do come up, you don't have to target them. Oh, that's looking a little sweet. Got to change direction and speed here. There is a destroyer beside us who's likely reloaded his torps. There we go. Good old Skiddadell. Beer's tasty tonight. Very tasty. So we haven't left this guy totally unsupported, right? Like, I'm still fighting my way out of here. Who's my range? 18.7, 18.6. Well, I can't help it if you come out broadside on full health in front of a battleship. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like we're... Oh, we're not going to eat any. It looked like we were going to eat one. Oh, bingo. Not huge damage, but damage. Help the team out against the Gdansk. And since he's... Oh, I was going to say, since he's firing, I'll probably be able to keep him up. I guess not. Between the map and my health. Yeah, but then I'm the nice thing about having the bottom is that I got kind of like a layer here, right? It doesn't look like I'm floating. So from, we're going to fire that because I was almost on to where I wanted to fire it. I think they're going to miss, but if they hit, look at that. I'm happy to get damage. Turn, skid turn. Oops. So much for protecting my health. So I've been told, and I've looked, that there's a, like right here, there's a citadel. If there is, I didn't hit it. Oh, I almost missed one. I got them all. Did that dance go down? No, he did not. Our shimmer went down. Impossible to stream snipe. Because we play... it's not impossible to stream snipe. I got stream sniped last stream. I was not happy about it. I was really not happy about it. I was very vocal when I got off stream. I can't prove it, right? So there we go. If I can just get, I'm pretty sure it should be right there. 5,000. No, those are bouncing. 4,000. Not quite. Remember, I still have a Gdansis coming after me here, or two. There might be two of them. And I'm way, like, look where I am in the map. Like, I'm being forced down by the destroyers. Oh, no, I'm not. I was. Eventually, I'm going to have to fully turn here. Well, that's how you eat all the torps. I'm going to go down here. Hopefully we can get 100,000 damage before we go. I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. I lived. Hey, I got 100,000. This is about... Like I can only get like a little bit more angle. Oh yeah, that's the enemy right there. I'm done. Yeah. I have no spotting, right? Like I can't tell what's in front of me, what's beside me, nothing. I'm just I'm the dog treat everybody's chasing around. We're gonna lose that one too. Damn it. Oh well. I gotta get caught up in chat here. Where are we? Yeah, I know, right? But like I said at the beginning of the game, or beginning of the stream, like this has just been it's been like this the whole time. Like when you're on, I say the whole time, like the whole week. When you're on your side, your destroyer takes off. So you've got no spotting. 2 battleships without spotting up against 2 DDs. Like what am I going to do? I did what I could. I think pulling off 100 and some thousand. I have no idea how much I pulled off. It was at least 100. It should have been higher. But given the situation... that's pretty much the best I can do. What I should have done is peeled out of there right away. That's what I should have done. I shouldn't have waited. Oh, it happens. Absolutely it happens. So the other option was in between the two, right? So I'd be sitting here-ish. Not terrible. And you know what? If I did a few things, I could make that look cool. So we'll just hang here-ish for now. Yeah. That's not going to be a win. We'll go up to legendary though. I was a little bit too passive in the Akatsuki, and you have to be even more cautious in the Shimakaze. Don't worry, I'm going to go back and play gunboats on my way on my second run through here. So we'll try another. I'm going to play pretty much the same game that I played in the Akatsuki, the tier 6. It'll be a bit of a slow creep. I won't be taking off on my team, that's for sure. But I'll be kind of all over the map spotting, and I'll be trying to spot with good angles so that I can spot 2 or 3 caps worth of info and torp accordingly. So I haven't played the Shima on stream, I think. Maybe I have once. So we'll give it a try here. I think it'll be a fun go. Now that I'm a little bit warmed up. Don't forget to throw up a follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, likes and comments. Yeah, it's been an interesting go on YouTube. We're going to try and increase our YouTube presence in the next month and a half, like over the next month and a half. It'll be gradual, but as it comes on, once we're there, I think we'll be okay. What the hell is this? Well, I'm sure some of you like to go with the what's it called? Network settings, switch to no crossplay. I fucking hate it. And for whoever did this, I hope you're the last to die. And I hope I get you. So in a 5-on-5, every kill becomes so much more important. Like, so much more important. I got a Gdansk that I'm up against, which is not going to be fun in a Shima. The defense is not fun. The Wooster's even less fun. So we got a lot of high power with the Agir and the Stalingrad and the Alaska. But we've only got one battleship. And, yeah, at least it's without a CV. Disaster. We'll forever remember the CV game she had to play 1v1. I should have been looking at chat or looking at the map there. My guns need to be going the other way. And I just had them locked. I'm dumb. It might be better if I don't go and do this. I've only got one gun pointing that way. Let's tell them we're here, boys. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest move I've done. Our game yesterday, 5v5 with the CV, you're not kidding, was horrendous. And I figure that's the guy, right? That's the guy that had it set. Do I need to call him out? No, huh? There's 1, 2, 3. Not spotted yet. Our cruiser's not really. There's 4. Wooster's almost in range. We are going to get radared at some point here. That Wooster, that's what he does best. Is that all of them? That's all of them. I'm going to go to Alpha. I can't get any closer to that Wooster. Like, he has... I got to keep him spotted. But, like, he's got me radared at 9. Oh, he's almost dead. I'll get him back up, boss. I might be able to get a win without damage. There we go. That's what we're afraid of. Oi! Almost got out of it. He's just out of range. 2 cruisers. Their entire team's against that. And one guy in the Agir, like, don't get me wrong, going in there is a good idea, but you got to go in supported, and he's not supported. He's 1v4, and 2 guys are sitting on the outside looking in, and us 2 idiots are over here looking at the fight from here going, wonder what I can do to help. About the best I can do to help is go grab that cap ahead of time. Or I could go get in the fight. I do like that the Kerfurst is off by himself. That's a lot of damage sitting there. Come on, take care of that destroyer. Make me the only destroyer on the board, please. When he comes into range, he'll be on the other side. I won't be able to affect him. Oh, maybe I lied. Yay! Our team's doing really well. All I did was get spotted so far and get a cap. I'm helping. I'm almost in torp range. Yar. Mr. Mark, with the pirate flag. I wonder if I can copy that and put that in Twitch. That's really cool. Copy image. Let's see if I can drop it in chat here. No, it's not going to let me paste it. Nope. Most unfortunate. Wow, this drive-by torping ought to be nice. Oh yeah, he's coming right at me too. Unfortunately, I've got a like mass dump right there. Can I do it without being spotted? Oh, I did it without being spotted. There we go. What are those 90 knot torps? We're going to lose a couple to the sides to get them through, but they reload really quickly. All right, so what do we got left there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 torps. How many torps are going to hit out of those 10? None? It's possible that none hit. How the hell did he get out of it? Okay, he didn't get out of it. Okay, that's a little better. I was wondering what was going on there. 30 seconds till we've got torps. Now, in all honesty, I could have went to Alpha and gone to get the points, right? I thought about it. But I thought, wow, kind of need to take care of this. So, is he going to beach? He is going to beach. So, as soon as he beaches, that'll flip over to white. Yeah, there we go. Not the best torping angle, but maybe his buddy will run into them too. We're going to try and get a different angle for the last set. Because he's going to back up. I think for now, I'm just going to park. Watch the show from here. 8-Ball says for sure. Yeah, I hate these short games. Oh, I'm detected. Good time to put the detection on, bud. One more torp. One more torp. There we go. And a flood. Might be a double flood, I'm not sure. So he gone. He likely won't get that out in time. Alright, we'll go back cap it now. That calls. Oh, he did survive it. No kill. I could shoot him. But why when you've got torps, right? Oh, track off. Track on. Somebody's going to kill him, but it doesn't matter. That's game. Ooh. It's about time. Man, did we ever need that. Still no dancing girls. No dancing girls whatsoever. 90,000. Second place? Okay. Can't bitch about that. That's, look, it's not a great game, but at 5v5, that's okay. Let's take a look at how our record's doing here for the evening. I'd be disappointed if I'm not 60%. Like, obviously, I want to be 100% or better, right? But well, I can't be better than 100. But you know what I mean. Let's just take a look. That's 50%. Oh wow, it's 50%. So 3 wins, 3 losses, and yeah, that's. I think that's going to call for a beer. So how about you guys all hang out for a bit? Give me about a minute and a half. I'm going to go grab a beer and release the beer that, or go recycle the beer that we've already consumed. It's always important to recycle, so don't forget to do that. And I'll be back momentarily. We'll probably go play a game of Tier 5, and we'll switch to the Monahan this time, and we'll play a gunboat instead of a torque boat, and see if I can survive through that. All right, so just give me a few, and I'll be back in a few sandwiches. And just like that, we're back. Oh, camera. Hello, breeze. Where'd it go? Poof, there I am. Actually. Oh, come on. What are we up against? Fubuki. We definitely dominate the Fubuki. The Talon and the Duca and the Aoba. Not going to be great for Citadels at the Monahan because of their armor. But I really don't want to head into Charlie. I'll play this a little bit more aggressively than a torp boat for sure. Yarr. Holy Ghost. So yeah, I'm trying to get my skills back up too. So it's a learning curve all the way around for this guy. Not just with the game, but with Twitch, with YouTube, with the content creation, all that other stuff. That's all. It's all coming. So just bear with. We'll get better as we go. I'm spotted at 5.7. And my Monahan, I've switched my commander around a little bit. That I haven't switched back, and I switched it for, was it for ranked? Yeah, it was for ranked. And it reduces my damage a little, but it also reduces my concealment. So where I'm normally being spotted at about, in the Monahan, I think it's 6.3, I'm now being spotted at 5.7, which is just enough. It looks like their destroyer is likely in front of their cruiser, but oh no. Well, I'm not wrong, but that's not what I meant. I meant like right here. He's actually behind me. So this rock here is a popular hangout for cruisers, battleships alike. So we'll get some torps into that momentarily. Just not quite close enough yet. I don't want to get too close. This is probably a good time. Good time to fire on that battleship. But now that he's exposed, not so much. There we go. So I could have got away with firing there. We'll just get a good angle in here. We're going to try and torp back this way up here. And although this is a gunboat, I don't have a whole lot of support here. Like, it looks like I do, but I don't because of the rock, right? So once I come around this corner, I'm pretty exposed. Like, I'm opening the trench coat. Like, it's a full exposure. And I don't, well, here. How far is that? How far is the island? Oh, yeah, that's problematic. All right. This is when my hand is hovering over the speed boost. I don't want to be spotted here. Normally, I don't care if I'm spotted, but I don't want them changing what they do because of my torp pattern, right? And although this is not a torp boat, it still has torps, and they're still fairly effective. I think I'm good for one. No, I'm not good for any. Not at all. But I've let them know I'm here. These are a long reload, so we're not really going to hang around waiting for that. And I'm not really gaining any points spotting here. Although I do have 2 spotted, I'm not really spotting a whole lot, you know. They're spotted by other people. But I think right now would be a good time. Okay, it is a good time to fire on this guy. His guns are going the wrong way. Everything else is behind rocks. Let's get a fire on this guy if nothing else, or at least get some damage on the board. If you don't use your Overwatch or your overview camera, you really should. He can't hit me. even if I get spotted. That's likely from Charlie I'm being spotted. All crushers. For this Cali burn. Ah, that's what spotted me right there, the Talon. Oh! Blind torp him. Hopefully he slows down. How good are those torps? Not at all. So the trick is with this too, if you're ever doing this, if you've got a guy or a girl facing you, you want, or not facing you, you want them to go to their non-gun side. Those torps might end up being good. So you want to fire on this side of them to make them turn into your torps coming from this side. Now I couldn't do that, but luckily he's turned back into my torps here. So looks like I might be good for one if it reaches. Ah, he's probably out of that. Wow, it hit. That's got to be that cruiser. Well, we did leave you some torps, bud. We'll make him pop it. Good job. Not the Duke is so hard to penetrate. I don't need much damage on him. I just need a bit. There we go. And although we're not out of trouble yet, we're out of trouble for the moment. There we go. So that was pretty successful. It wasn't perfect. And Galvatron. Oh my God, Galvatron. I love that little emote you got there. I've got to make some animated ones. I've been looking at learning how to do that. That's awesome. Good to see you, man. Holy shit. Been a day or two, a week, a year. It's always good to see you. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate the support. And definitely 07, for sure. Hopefully that red stuff isn't being shown there. Yeah, I don't like this middle seat. All right, well, we got torps, and I'm in trouble. That's a Talon. I'm going to broadside to him. He's going to kill me regardless. Let's see if we can't get torps on him. We'll fire him short. Oh, I didn't die, but I'm about to. There I go. And we're good for the kill. Wow, that'll lock down the win. Honestly, I wasn't looking that way. I was looking up here. And when these two guys come around the corner, I did not see him. There's still a chance that these torps could hit that battleship, although I'm pretty sure he's in here. Yeah. There was a chance. I will definitely take it. That's going to be a win at this point. I'm fairly confident. That would be a hard name. Like, if we were playing in a division, I don't know. Would I call you Gal? I'd probably just call you G. Kron. Something like that. Back to port. Why does the Norwegian have... Oh, boy. Yeah, so you can scan the Navy in. Oh, boy. So my daughter told me, like, the best fucking joke the other day. And I'm going to turn it into a sticker. And if you're wondering what stickers are, I have to do it from my phone here. Just give me a second. So the stickers are coming. My phone takes a little bit to load. But I'm going to turn her joke into a sticker. Where's one that I like here for these stickers? They cost money, mind you, but a whopping 10 cents. So we'll put the donkey on. Use sticker. Some of them you can... Oh, he didn't show up. Why is that? Stickers are above everything else. They should be there. I didn't see the donkey come onto screen. Use sticker. Just slap sticker on stream, yeah. Ah, there it is, right there. Right there. But it's covered by my camera. So, yeah. Stickers are over top of it, though. That's weird. That's probably where the donkey was underneath it. So, yeah, there's that, and there's also a voice changer in there. But anyways, the joke that I was going to put in there, I'll say it later. I'll just kind of say it out of the blue, and it'll catch you off guard. So that's a win. So we're moving up in our percentage for wins for today. You know what? I'm going to skip tier 6. I'm going to go back to legendary just for a game, and then maybe we'll go 4, 6, 8, 7, something like that. We'll see how it goes. That was a destroyer. Do I dare play a Yamato? I suppose I should. Colorful crash. Boat carrying red paint crashed into a boat carrying blue paint. Oh, man. Wow. So from Mark in YouTube, a colorful crash boat carrying red paint crashed into a boat carrying blue paint, and now the crew were marooned. It's fucking terrible, Mark. That's fucking terrible. Disaster's calling for the Yamato. Phase 4. See, I actually on Twitch I turned off most of the challenge stuff, just because I'm having to almost relearn the game all over again. Right, like I'm playing and I've kept playing, but I've been pretty much playing solo and playing with divisions where I'm showing players how to play. So my game is kind of taking a bit of a backseat while I bring others along. So I was going somewhere with that. We'll just leave it at that. I don't remember what I was saying. It's a great part about having a bad memory is you keep forgetting how bad it is. I have a great memory. I just don't remember that I've got a bad memory. I don't like this. This spawn's fine. I don't like this spot in the spawn. So back up a hair here. Don't like my angle. Like we know the enemy's coming from here to here. So I'm just going to back up a little bit. I got my ship moving so they know that I'm here. Oh, this is a deadly combo. Masushi and the Yamato. Oh, don't go around. Ah, he's going around. So now we're going to lose spotting if he goes all the way around. I want to be up against this rock here, but I know that's also really dangerous. I've been pinned there before, and that's not fun. So we're going to kind of play back and forth here, I think. We're going to lead with about a 60-degree angle. Oh, brother. Did it... See, I don't think I'll get a hit out of that. I lost the targeting when I fired, so they should have hit right about now. Nothing. I was just going to back and forth here, but since our destroyer's gone all the way around and we have 0 spotting now, and you know, that's not a huge problem. It's a problem enough that I don't have targets, but I will in a second here. He was quick getting around. That's a Republic. My guns didn't fire when I wanted them to. I don't know if you saw that. I didn't let go and fire. I fired and then let go. That's it. A crusher. Lovely. Well, at least he's spotting. There's our destroyer. Yeah. Trying to hull crush this Tulsa. Is he backing up? Yes, sir. Just keep backing up, and there you go. Catch. I really didn't think he was going to fire at me. I thought he'd fire at the Musashi, and when they went over top of him and started coming towards me, I was like, "Whoa, where'd that come from?" Like, In my head, I was like, I did not expect that. Oh, the Tulsa's on that right angle. He's turning in a little bit, though. Those splashes go down. There we go. Problem is that Tulsa can almost take a Musashi with the right support. Well, Tulsa absolutely can take a Musashi Yamato with the right support. Fortunately for me, he's not getting that support. Oh, come on, crush that hull. Oh, red gun him. I actually played this. We'll let these ones hit, and when the next ones come out, we will stop the madness of the fires. Let that damage control party run. Don't give me a fire this time. No fire this time. He stopped on the perfect angle. It didn't kill him. I'm trying to get somebody to shoot him before he puts a second fire on me. I have to sit here and burn. Thank you. Whoa. What an odd place for a guy to go. I'm going to eat a torp here, and if I get a flood, I'm kind of screwed. Come on, ship. Pull forward. Okay, so we're only going to take one, but we might get out of it. Aha! So they obviously weren't meant for me. I'll take that. Destroyer is out from behind. Come on, buddy. I'm not going to chase a destroyer that's off the board. Fuck that. There's a Republic up here that needs to be dealt with. Let's go deal with him. I can drag him with me. I don't think I can drag him with me. Slow down to make the corner. Oh, Wheezy. Oh, but it's a broadside Wheezy. Or about to be broadside. He's going to be broadside about there. Yeah, I'm out of here. I am not waiting around for that destroyer to come out. I don't care that I got a teammate that's going to go chase him in a battleship. That guy's off the board. There's no point in chasing him. Like, he's effectively done. Right? Now, I could try and drive through Charlie here and grab the cap, which is kind of irresponsible of me to not go do. But look at our team. Right, so this is, boy, likely already a loss. That's right, flatten out for me, buddy. I put them up a little high because I anticipated him to turn, and it still weren't high enough. That's the second time I've hit him for no damage, and I had a penetrator on that one too. We should have that Louisiana showing up right here, and this guy's likely not going to be able to hit the defense. That'll probably be me. These torps hit really hard. Yeah, I tell you, that's not the way I wanted to start a Yamato game. That's for sure, or end one. Maybe the flood will put out the fire. You know, I always thought, you know, when the rounds splash close to you, it should, because a lot of rounds do splash close to you. It should put the fire out. All right. Well, if we can die that quickly in the Yamato, then I can play a Marblehead. Because a Marblehead, I'm alive and a genius while I'm playing until one mistake. And if that mistake happens in the first 5 seconds, I'm out of the game. If it happens in the last 5 seconds, I'm out of the game. But we'll do our best to stay alive and have a good game here. Marblehead is one of my favorite ships in the game. The Marblehead and the Dallas. Toss up between the two. Marblehead is definitely a killer. It's high velocity, not high velocity, high volume HE opportunities. I didn't change my commander, which I probably should have done. So I'm going to be kind of short range at around 14. I have an option on my commander that I don't have selected. I've got something else selected. We'll see what my range is and see if I've actually changed it. And when I'm done the game, I'll go in and take a quick look too, because I have it changed, as always. Whenever ranked or arena comes on, I always, oh man, it's been forever since we've had arena, right? Like, come on, Wargaming, come out with arena. Not everybody loves it. I love the way it used to be. So 14.7. Yeah, I'm a little short on range here. And this is a terrible spot for this ship. Like, just like the last one's a bad spot for Yamato. This, because of this island here, I don't want to bail on this side, but I'm probably not going to do much more than going to here. Like, I'm just going to... Normally, I would drive down to the thumb here and park in here. Just not happening. It's a Marblehead. I'm a free fucking dev strike. All they got to do is pin me. Anytime, I'm a free dev strike. That's how I look at Omahas and Marbleheads. Free dev strike. But you got to catch me. So we'll give that our bestest try. I'll have a beer for the boys. Next one will be for the girls.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, his guns aren't even looking this way. Beautiful. Start the fires. This is like Oprah's favorite things thing. You get a fire, and you get a fire. Come on. You get a fire, and you get a fire. You get a fire. Oh boy. So, oh, another fire. So if they're firing at me, that means that they're not firing at my teammates, right? Excuse. T-61 coming in. Lots to look at here. Lots to look at. Hopefully we can get out in the lead nice and early. Looks like I'm burning the Durf. Is that who I'm burning? Yeah. Oh, those were close. Oh, the Queen gets her lunch. We'll barbecue it for her. Oh, shit. Wake up, Skid. Everybody gets fires today. They might be tired of trying to hit me. Oh, black dude, no. We just want the fire. That's all we want here. Get into the thumb. I wasn't going to come in this close. But, you know, here we are. There we go. There's one fire. Roger. Come on, Fubuki, a little closer. He's playing it right. He's going to make me come out to get him or what?
Our team has taken the lead.
Where the hell did I stop? I guess because I needed to stop. Still a destroyer out that way. Nope, it's not a destroyer. It's just battleships and a carrier. What the hell has me spotted? Is it the edge of the Texas? Is it just my nose sticking out around the side there? That might be what it was. Sirov, hey, we can ping this guy. Even if it's only for a couple. Yeah, this Sirov would rip this Marblehead in half of those skips. I actually said Vesa would earlier, but it's not the Vesa. It's the, I meant the Sirov. I always get the two mixed up for some reason. No point in going out and getting exposed. Just sit here and point at this guy. I say that, but maybe it's time to go out and start getting some effective fire on this queen. Oh, my freaking beard. All right, let's get these guys on fire. I should have a lot more fires, but I think I've got that turned off for more range. I think I'm only 14-1 otherwise. I'm at the perfect angle to Citadel. Oh yeah, it's my turn to be on the team that's got the big run going. That should be the queen. Oh, maybe I can steal the Texas. I did not steal him yet, although I got rounds going in to steal him. Oh, am I going to steal him? No. It was close, though. That was close. Alright, I can smell airplanes. Well, not the game I wanted to have, but I will take the win. Hey, I'm not complaining. Every time I take the Marblehead out, I always think I'm going to do 140, 150,000 damage. And typically you get 70 to 80,000. We're a little light this time, but the game ain't over yet. We should be able to catch up on this Durf and at least get to 60, you know. Unless the Sirov gets me. Sirov's actually, if I was going to play a carrier at tier 5, that's the ship I'd play. That's a tight dodge. Whoa! It's an even looser forward. I'll give him the broadside in hopes that he fires I can dodge it. It's dangerous. Remember, I'm a shot away from being a dev strike at any given moment in this thing. That's what we're looking for there. So mission accomplished. Destroyer to worry about, so chances yeah, he's not even looking at me anymore. Oh, the destroyer's got him. Well, there you go with that. The Vesa Sirov. Yeah, oh, look at that disaster. Sirov, Vesa. Yeah, I wonder if that's why I think that way. Maybe. That's pretty insightful. Like really insightful. I would not have gotten there. I'm waiting for more bad jokes from Mark over in YouTube here. Because that last one was really bad. The first one was the Scandinavian. That's if you've played Warships for any amount of time, you've probably read that at least 1,000 times. But I've never heard of the red paint, blue paint, marooned. Oh, we're in the bottom. Oh, stinky game, Skid. Stinky game. What are you gonna do, right? Do I play the Sirov? I'm not good with it. Let's play it. What's the worst that'll happen? Seriously. Do I even have the Sirov anymore? Oh, and they're right beside each other on the list too. Disaster. Check that out. It's so put them together, you get the Sirov. What you gonna do, huh? Because even a bug bite can kill you. For anybody that was around for that, that was a fun mode, but the voiceovers were so bad. What was it? Was that the Halloween? What you gonna do, huh? Crimson Break, is that what it was? Yeah. I don't want to make fun of wargaming because I kind of like the company, but anybody that uses the word Crimson is usually like a 15-year-old boy. So maybe that was the demographic they were going after. Oh, you got to back out for a second. We've got Evgeny Presley here as our commander with that great coif of hair. It kind of looks a little bit like Elvis. So because I can't say Prevozhensky, I can only say Evgeny Presley. So we're going to win this series. There we go. Wow, they just get worse from Mark. I'll have to, yeah, Evgeny Presley. I gotta write. I'll type out Mark's joke because it's so fucking terrible. I'll type it out for those in Twitch. So bad. I love it. What do we want? Race car noises. When do we want them? Meow. It's my daughter's joke. I almost spit my coffee when she said that to me in the truck the other day. So yeah, pirates. So bad, Mark. So bad. I'm telling on your mom. That's how bad that is. Well, it's that time of the night. I've been accused of showing off my coffee cup too much. And talking too much about my coffee, so in lieu of that, we'll try not to get any on the keyboard, but crack another beer. All right, so I'm playing a fucking Vesa or a Sirov? The Vazirov. I don't know what the plane regeneration or restoration time is on this. I will definitely be putting this thing in reverse. Let's start with that. And this one's got the skip bombers, which is why I love it. I dislike that they... sorry, the planes are really noisy. I dislike that they got rid of that first line for dropping. It made this so much more deadly. And on the Chkalov, which we'll have to check in a second and see if mine's been returned, because I did return mine. They eliminated the second line, like this line here. So tomorrow is the last day for returning your Chkalov, if you have one. And you wanted to return it. I'm not encouraging you to. I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to, now is the time. 27th is the last day it's eligible for returns. I returned mine because it was not as advertised and was quite the nerfing of the ship. Not a great hit, but The one thing I do know about using the skip bombs, I think with the Chkalov more than with the Sirov, is you don't want to hit the ship straight on. You want to hit them. Ooh, the light on that. You want to hit them on a bit of an angle, right? Kind of like a salute. I do have a good salute though. Holy shit. Only did it for 20 some years. .4% of sailors are pirates. It's actually pretty good. Terrible, but pretty good. Yes, we're taking a long time to get to each target. I'm reading jokes. Of course, he's going to turn. I would too. Drop him a little short because he's going to drive into them. Where do we want to take this this ship? I think there's a cluster of 4 over here that the... oh, we still got 2 torpedoes and a flood. And I don't remember what ship that was. That was the North Carolina. All right, so now we're going to try put them on fire. That's the cycle you want to run with when you're playing a CV, a carrier, is you want to do as soon as you trip their damage control party, you want to be in with the next thing that's going to activate while they're recovering. So in my case, I had a flood, so I'm going to come in with fires. Typically, I want it the other way around. I want fires, have them put it out, and then go for the flood because it's more damage. But as things are now, the other thing I'm really used to as well is the spotting range of the planes on the Kaga. So we're trying to hit, I'll get back to that in a second. We'll try to hit this guy with a little bit of an angle to the shot here. Oh, I fired and it didn't go. I fired at point 2 and it didn't go off. I know I was cutting it close, but I knew I was cutting it close. Okay, so we're not going to run out to the 27 kilometer. His damage control party's back on. Anyways, yeah, so that's the damage control party. Once you get them flooding or burning, and they put it out, you go back, you do it again, and then you leave them alone. Take your damage, go do the same pattern to somebody else, and then go back to them. And you'll run your score up a lot higher. Now, if you're playing competitively, don't do that. But get your targets down as fast as you can. But if you're looking for a high score, that's the way to go about doing it. So what I was saying about the Kaga that I'm really spoiled with is the spotting. This guy doesn't know how smoke works, or no, it's not his smoke, he doesn't need to know. Oh, those are going to be close to hitting or missing. I have to turn around. Sounds like I got 3 hits there.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Yeah, it looks like. The reason I got to turn around is I'm getting pressured from this side, and there's less pressure on that side. So by the time I turn around, hopefully we will have dealt with the mutt and the Fuso. I really don't feel like I have to deal with this Mitsuki because it's a Mitsuki, and I should really be putting the damage on the Fuso. However, I got some advice from a buddy of mine the other day that you should always go after the destroyer first, so that's what we're going to do. You guys might even been on the stream when he gave me that advice. Well, that was effective. Now we'll go after the Fuso. We'll wait for those bombers to regen. Because now I'm out of planes. But in 42 seconds, I think I get them back at 5 or 6 at a time. Might be 3. I don't remember. I haven't played this ship in a while. Oh, gee, wants to duel you. Oh, other way around. Disaster wants to... It says, at Rich Loves Games, Disaster wants to do... Okay, I just read it wrong. That's all. Those look like gold. See, I'm waiting for planes to regen here. Hopefully it's not 1. Don't be 1 plane. Be a cluster. 3. Is that destroyer still up? Alright, so now I can turn around and go back. Might as well do that here. While we're waiting on planes to regen. Doesn't look like I'm getting one anytime soon. But we got 8, so that should be good enough. The problem is you can't drop planes with the Sierra because it's all or nothing. It's all your torps and all your skip bombs all at once. Wow. So it's just not stopping with Mark on YouTube. The jokes are getting worse and worse and worse. But unfortunately with that, the word's not schooner, it's schooner. Right? Do it sooner than later. So yeah, on the angle like that, and you'll get more damage with the Chkalov. Not so much with the Sirov. Okay, lesson learned. What else we got from Mark here? So the Admiral's motto is do it sooner than later. I'm not one for buoyancy, but whatever floats your boat. So bad. I feel like somebody's Googling nautical jokes here. I can't think of any more boat puns. Can you? This could be a tough one because like we know that he's there, but we won't be able to see him move here. So maybe I'll put these a little wide. I'll try turning a little bit to keep them wide. Oh, I can see his AA coming from there. Let's try it. Like our team has gone and died on us, and I haven't done much to stop that. Oh, we got one hit on him. We'll go looking for that DD and see if we can't wreck him too. We know that the other DD actually is over here. Maybe we'll just stick to our side here. That DD is likely coming after me. Let's turn back around. Yeah. It's just amazing that I can't even just have like a game where I'm just kind of like idling through. If I'm not doing it all. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. DD is not showing alive. Yes, he is. Matsuki's still alive. Now, we hit him pretty hard last time. And I'm going to do the same, bud. We'll put some planes up for you. I don't have any fuel left, but we're just scouting for that other DD that looks like he's taking off this way. All right. The goal here is to not die. And they are just gunning for me. Like they're blind firing. We're going to go right to the corner. I wonder what that is to try. That's got to be a cruiser, right? Nope. Just firing them because it's in a bad spot. It's a bad angle. Trying to torpedo a destroyer with that ship is very difficult. And since my ship is now spotted, if you look down over here, see the eyeball? It means I'm spotted for those of you that weren't aware. Oh, I forgot to set them with secondaries, but that's all right. Let's change it up a little bit. As soon as he goes broadside, we'll know that he's torping. Now I just saw it. Oh, there's a Matsuki. We got to take care of him first. Oh, they look good. They look good. Oh, I didn't get them. I still forgot to set my secondaries. So now we're going to turn around again. Yeah, When there's nothing else to fire at, you just die quickly. Oh, I got to live. I also didn't get the kill there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's a tough go these days, man. It's nice to, look, I'm pulling a second place on a losing team, and nobody's got a kill except for the guy in front of me. Those are the kinds of games that I've been having all week, and no matter what I do, I can't even be mad. It's just that's how the week has been going. Even when Striker was on, like you saw that last Sunday, we had the same issue. It's just time to kind of get the main body of the general population, I guess, get them a little bit more educated. Maybe that's on some of us older players to help out with. But more importantly, my gameplay has to always get better. But that's tough, man, when you're in that long and that's all you get. Oh, man, it's tough. It hurts my soul. But it's all good. Well, and I also deserve that kind of punishment for playing a Sirov. Thank you for putting up the Discord disaster. You know what? I'll do the same because I tried copying something else. So I'll copy that link again. We'll put it up in over on YouTube. We've got a good handful of people watching over on YouTube. So if you would like to join the Discord and you're on YouTube, there's our link to our Discord channel. We got all kinds of neat and cool stuff in there. We have some things that nobody else has, and I won't tell you what it is. I'll leave the allure and the mystery for you to find out. Figure it out. If you'd like to join, though, there's about 100 of us there, 90 to 100 people. Come on and join in and participate as much as you want or you don't want. You can lurk. You can be an active chatter. Fill your boots. The beard is looking fantastic today. I gotta say, the only problem with the beard is it's getting stuck in the fuzzy part of the mic. I'm afraid to take this thing off because it's a metal weave underneath. If I get like a beard hair stuck in there, don't need to see me cry on stream now, do we? Nah, it wouldn't make me cry, but it's annoying when it gets stuck and stuff. I think I'm gonna shave it off to about there. We'll cut it back a little bit. Take a good 4 inches off it. Tier 5. Who would ever want to play Tier 5? Oh, I did. So Tier 6 is always a challenge for me. I said I was going to do 4, 8, and I ended up doing 4 or 5. Let's just jump up to 8. Go play a ship I'm not happy to play. Oh, I'm always happy to play the Sumner. It's funny. I prefer the tech tree ships to the premium ships at that tier, with the exception of the Musashi. Musashi, great ship. Great ship. Problem is, whenever I find myself in a Musashi, I'm always either in the middle or I'm on a wing where we're weak and the destroyer fucks off. General Tav, no more clipping there, General Tav. You got me. It didn't get me in trouble, but no more of that. The DP comment, that was so good. Yeah, bastard. Well, Tav, all you missed was a bunch of really bad nautical puns, and that's about it. It was a good clip. It was. If I wasn't in such a rush to put it up, it probably would have got a lot more views. But yeah, check it out on YouTube. You can just skid wax on YouTube. Could always use and could always lean on the support of the community. Feel free to subscribe there and follow here. Don't be shy. Support's needed to do this stuff, and each and every one of you are you're pulling the weight for me, and hopefully I'm pulling the weight for you too. It's a tough go, and it's really hard to come back and reestablish where I was to where I am, especially with the skill fade and
Brady is ready.
all the new stuff that's potentially out there. It's a whole new thing, so it's kind of cool. I'm really enjoying it. I really am. Well, apparently I drink my coffee too much on stream, but nobody ever complains when I drink beer on stream. My back's getting a little tight from sitting like this. It's a new microphone position, new seat position, new camera angle. I'm really happy with the camera. Like, I'm not happy that maybe I got to move that up just a hair. Nope. Move that back there. I'm not super happy with the position of the camera, and I think you're right. Maybe sitting here is probably a better spot. So let's try that. I'll make that look better in the future. Or maybe. We got a little bit of time here. Got a little bit of time. There we go. Just like that. Back to what you're used to. On the fly. Oh, is he really going to come out there? I didn't think he was going to. I still don't think he's going to. I probably shouldn't have fired and let him know I was here, but at the same time, I only fired one batch of torps. And I'm solo getting the cap here, so I really have to reconsider my choices. Scusi. We are broadcasting live on both Twitch and YouTube. In case you're wondering why I'm talking to YouTube for those Twitch viewers and why you think I'm ignoring you over on YouTube, I'm not. I'm reading both chats as they happen. And the cool thing about watching it on YouTube is it's a delay, so I can actually see something that I've done. Like I can do a wave, and then here, I'll tell you when it shows up on YouTube from Twitch. Here it comes, any second now. Still not there. There it is. That's how long of a delay is between Twitch and YouTube. Not like it's critical, but in case you were curious, you know. It looks like they've seen the green. All right, so I've done what I've had to do here. We are going to try and sneak between. There's two destroyers. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Not get out of here. Get out of here. So I figure my shots actually deterred that cruiser from coming any more forward. Which he may have jumped into my torps there. Who knows? Sorry about the skid alarm going off. I know it's annoying. I beach all the time, so they've... I love telling people that they introduced an alarm to keep me off the rocks. It's specifically for me. Oh, Vami's coming back? I doubt that. They're both kind of in the same line. You know what? I'm going to believe that he's coming this way. He's hard charging. Like, do I fire them here? Because he's going to back up and then he's going to go back in. Or is he going to back all the way out? No. So there we go. Vami is there. I do like the Vami. I don't have one. You know what, Tab? It doesn't suck. I'm pretty used to it. And at first, I was of that mind. We talked about it earlier in the stream. I don't mind the way things are set up now at all. I don't think it's the best setup, but I think it's better than it was. So, sorry to be the unpopular choice here, but I truly feel that. I think the system was a little broken before, and that it's gotten not fixed, it's just gotten more advantageous. It makes a little bit more sense now. Let's see if we can't get that nose fire. Try to shoot around that rock, so I don't know if they're going to hit or not. Oh, man. That was that. Okay, so that could also be a problem of what's going on here. There could be a little lag tonight because like I'm making those shots, and you can see like I don't let go before I let go when I shoot. There's still lag. And that lag, since I came back, like I don't know if you guys remember my first stream back with Mr. Striker, we had massive lag problems. So much so that neither one of us could fire, and it was pretty discouraging, especially coming back. You know, I hadn't streamed in forever. So yeah, there's something going on, and I originally when it happened, I think I accused PlayStation because, you know, how could it possibly be Wargaming? But Wargaming came out with an announcement saying that it was in fact them. All right, so we're out of here. I've done what I can to eliminate this battleship. Enemy destroyer behind me. I'm going to start taking fire in a second. But we will rack up some defense. They're really good for points. Time to get a little bit tricky. We'll pop a speed burst. Let's try and take care of that Sumner. I really don't want to be going this way, but we will take free defense. Nobody's ever opposed to free defense. Well, maybe you guys are. I'm certainly not. I'm getting up 2 at a time here, so we're up to 6. Eventually we'll drive out of this guy's spotting range. And the Sumner's out of range there. Totally out of range. And I've taken 52 damage. 252 damage. Oh, we like our free defense. Just keep cycling. Just keep his guns off the rest of our team. Hopefully I can dodge most of his fire. It's the next guy I'm worried about, which is why I'm holding my smoke. Right. Enemy team's about to win. What the fuck happened to my team again? No way. You gotta be kidding me. Is it every game that my team's just gonna melt? Like I don't want to sound like I'm bitching, because I'm not really. It's a game, right? But come on, boys. Girls. Oh, this is bad news. Okay, we're going to fire him halfway and try and take out his motor. Oh, nice hits, nice hits. I didn't see them coming. You should not be broadside when fighting. But I've got another destroyer on the other side of me, so I can't get this guy's propulsion. Hey, legendary coach. I do play to win the game. I do. Yeah, but I mean, like, play to win the game. Did you see that when it ended? I was the last one alive. Not even kidding. Look at this. Like, how long did that game run? I feel like we were only 7 minutes in and my team was gone. Herm Edwards' speech? I don't know that. I'm not sure. Welcome to the channel. I recognize the name, but I don't. It's been a long time. So if you were here before, hey, great to see you again. And if you're new, hey, welcome aboard. But it didn't come up with your first message, so I'm guessing you've been here before. So yeah, quick 07 at you as well. Welcome to the channel again. But you know what I'm saying, right? Like, my entire team's dead at about the 8-minute mark, I think. Like, I can go rewind the tape and find out, but like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? Record time of evaporation of team happening right there. Yeah, join us on Discord for sure. There's the link for it. And I've actually, the link is still lingering on the YouTube stream as well. So feel free. Do we go to Legendary? I think we go to Legendary. I feel like we should go to Legendary here. What do you think? Should we go to Legendary? It's hypothetical. I'm going to legendary. All their blast doors open, the shells made, let's go kaboom. Yeah, no kidding. I feel like I got on the wrong bus. You know, we were supposed to be going to the wind side, and these guys were on their way home. I just, instead of going to work, I got on the crew that was going home. I got to try a Wooster. I had a wonderful game with Dad's Gaming, I think on Sunday afternoon or Saturday. I mean, I hadn't played one in a while, and I was just racking up the fires and damage. And I haven't been playing. I know, like in the past, I used to play a lot of fast-firing cruisers with HE. And I really haven't been playing them a whole lot. I've been playing more battleships. I've been playing a lot more torque boats, a lot of CV. So this is an old skill, an old set of hands, we'll call it, where I used to do really well with the Wooster. I don't know that I'm going to do well with the Wooster, but I do know I'm going to give it a try. Oh, 1,300 points. Well, we can definitely give some points around. I don't have it. Disaster can take care of you. She'll get you some points. If anybody else needs points for gambling, by all means, Disaster will take care of you. I've got time. I'll just give some to Disaster in the meantime. Give. Is it give or give points? I think it's just give. I think that's $1 million. Yeah, it's $1 million. And we'll just copy paste that a couple of times. That way she's got something to go around. Copy, paste. Oh, don't want to inspect. Want to paste. If you happen to roll over in points, we have a challenge that's been going on for years. If you roll over and you're suddenly out of points, let us know. And we'll help you out. It's Botbusters, not Botbuster. There you go. So those are the people that have maxed out their points and how many times they've done it. So Monk being in the lead with 8 max outs. Bum 8173. That's actually big bearded boss, bearded boss, boss bearded big. Damn it! I watch his stream. You'd think I'd know what his name is. He's in second. You got 8 Leoy, Chach in 6, tied for third with 6. Fox at 2, Octane at 1, so on and so forth. You all can read. Big bearded boss. Thank you. Big beard boss, big boss beard, big bearded boss. And that's bum 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 bum. Just in case you're all were wondering. He also streams. Check him out. He's lately he's been streaming League of Legends. You all know about, maybe you don't know, we call this little island right here Deltatraz, because usually that's where Delta shows up, and it looks like Alcatraz. So, a little island called Deltatraz. If you hear us talking about it. Are you acknowledging me, sir? Okay, we don't have a destroyer on this side. And I'm not willing to be the destroyer in a Wooster. Yeah, that's what it is. It's exclamation point Botbusters. I'm going to die because I did that. I'm going to get skiddadelled. Here comes the minnow. Uh-oh, Maine's got me cornered. A bad time to see that. Oh, yeah, there goes some damage. That's what happens when I'm the spotter. Oops. And here I am reading chat, too. I should be... so I would have figured it out, and I did figure it out. I couldn't remember how to find it. And, it's been a while, right? But I had to go into the custom commands, because there are some custom commands. And what I thought maybe I would do is give it 3 or 4 names. I don't know that you can do that. I think you can. So we'll put up Botbusters, and then I'll put in the 2 others that we were just hammering home, and it wasn't working. I'll try and get that loaded in, and I'm pretty sure it'll work. Like, I'm not 100% on it, but we'll see. I guess I got fire there. I really should be focusing Stipaldi. Or Napoli. I should really be going after the battleships, but I got this big rock on the way for now, so let's just get this guy down. Even if it's at 1,000 at a time and a couple of fires at a time. Let's see what the AP does to him. So it said some were going to hit, or some were going to hit rocks. Oh shit, that guy's backing up. No need to move if I got spotting and targets like that. We'll just sit here and rain down on him. Of course, I say that and he disappears on me, right? We go, well, we've got a fire going on that guy. Did he put it out? No, he did not. Now he did. Man, I'll spot, but I can't spot and fire. Like, I took that one hit coming in. Oh, shit. No spot. Close to the rock there, Skid. Oh, I thought that said banged by a fish. It's banged by flash. We used to message people when we first started this this stream. We used to message people for their innovative names and tell them, you know, like, hey, you don't know us, but you know that's such a great name. This guy would message and say, dude, you really got to change your name. That's terrible. Can I get? Oi. Focus by 3. Ever wonder if you got shots coming over your shoulder? I feel like I do. Oh, get skinny. Get behind the rock. Oh, thank God. I'm still spotted. There's only one destroyer in the game, and that's not him. Oh, it's a minnow. The old Mino. Mino's a good ship, and it's actually, I've seen a lot of, like, a big resurgence in its usage. He's moving forward. These are low. Oopsies. I'm trying to get out of this guy's shots. Oh, I'm turning the wrong way. That cost me some health. Okay, so another game where what? Where we're not getting the oh, there we go. Where we're not getting the team support all the way around. You've heard me say it before. If you're not doing it all, you're not doing enough. I'm not doing it all. Like I'm in a cruiser that's I will say playing scared, I guess. Not playing scared, but playing defensively. Maybe overly defensive.
Hold the base by any means necessary.
That feels like a skid wax job, but there's a you've requesting support. You have 2 battleships and a cruiser. How much more support do you need?
All forces defend the base.
I think that's a mistake to say all the forces defend the base. We're about to lose a Schlieffen, which means I'm going to lose my spotting. Yeah. Well, I'm not driving out there. I was coming down here to fire into that mess. Guess we'll have to fight them at the base. I'm not going that way. Even if I just whip around this island, maybe I can get some shots and dodge. But like, this is a suicide. Like, me going this way, this isn't smart. Like, the panic's not that big. We just have to take 2 of their ships off the board and we're back at it, right? One's going to be this destroyer that's capping, and then the Minos, is he still alive? Yeah, so he's almost dead. And as long as I don't feed him any damage to take, like, he's essentially out of the game, right? You're not wrong, Tav. Like, I can push and draw fire, but this is not the most dexterous ship in the fleet. Ain't the fastest ship in the fleet, are you there, Skid? See? No, it's not. Now, I could fire at this guy that's not looking at me, but it's who else is looking at me? Yeah, that main's looking right at me. Like, I can see down the barrels of his guns. Alright, so let's get that guy on fire. And yes, I say minnow instead of mino like everybody else. Because it's not Minotaur, so I say minnow. Took some of my advice. Oh. Sold some T2s, got some good cash. Yeah, so if you'll never have a T2 from what I can tell. Like from what I've seen. I don't think I've ever seen a tier 2 on a Bureau project. And you'll never use them. So, what do we know about tier 2? Nobody plays it. And it's taking up money. And if you need them back, it's pittance. Like, it's very, very, very small to get your money, get your ships back. Well, it said no rock in the shot, so I fired. I can see the big rock. Like, I'm not blind. I saw that. But that's, it said no rock in the shot. Shit, I'm spotted, and yeah, of course you need help. We all need fucking help, buddy. Let's get that radar going.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
And that's what the Wooster does best. That right there. So that's one. Now we just need to take off maybe 1 or 2 more ships. And we can recover this. I don't have torps or I'd be using them. But maybe I can work this main from an angle way. Oh, Jesus, a Conqueror. Not good. Careful, that guy is a Widowmaker. Yes, he is. Now we need to get 2 more ships down. I'm not going to make this corner. Alright, so we won't make this corner. We're aware of it. That was a pretty slick move you didn't know you were making, Skid.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
At least it's HE. Although the HE hits pretty hard from the Conqueror. Oh, those are starting to hurt. Oh, they've almost got me. That's one fired. What are you going to do when there's 3 of you left, right? You're going to whine, bitch, moan, complain about it. That's what you're going to do. Yeah. What do you do? Just seems to be the trend of the last couple of days. I can't avoid it, and I can't complain about it. Because often I'm on the other team, right? I'm that guy getting the benefit of that. So I feel like I skipped a tier. Must have been tier 7. It was tier 7. There's actually nothing left at tier 7 I love other than the Wichita. But I just played a cruiser, so let's think of something else. It's not a carrier, not a cruiser. Maybe a Fletcher. I had a pretty decent game in the Fletcher. I love the skin on my Fletcher. I had a decent game in the, it wasn't the Kid, it was the Monaghan in the gunboat. I do love me a good HE gunboat. I learned a couple of things about gunboats the other day, actually. And one of them is your commander choices. Now, I use a pretty standard loadout for my American DDs especially. Always have Sims on. And if I'm playing Arena, I'm going to take off the reload time and I'm going to put some kind of damage mitigator on there. Because I want my opponents, when they hit me, to feel discouraged that I'm not taking as much damage as the damage I'm putting out on them, number one. In regular play, I should have a fast reloader, so it should be McMordoff or Mordov. And then Sims and Dufournet for the damage. And then because I'm down to 6.1, I've still forgotten to change my Mordoff back over to having mortar on for the 13% extra damage, which is a big buff, right? But oh no, it's not mortar. It's I've got Dufournet off and I've got Eric Bay on. That's what's going on here. So I'm spotted at 6.1, and that's because of ranked. If you're spotted too soon in ranked, you're in trouble. These 3 islands over here, these guys right here, we call them the Destroyer Islands. Because anytime you go in there, you'll find a destroyer. So we're going to go see if we can't find a destroyer over in Destroyer Islands.
Welcome to my show.
They are hard charging. Jeez.
Tremendous work.
Tremendous work. There are 2 destroyers and 2 cruisers. And the Cherbourg and the Shump are killers. The black is in the Kagero. I don't mind going up against. That should be, for the Fletcher, should be a pretty easy walk, right? And even the black, I think I can outdo the black as long as I can outdodge the black. And there's no guarantee of that. I'm just basing it on my experience. The Chump is going to be a problem. He's a little far for me to get Citadel value out of. He's turning anyways. So this guy, this destroyer here is going to scare off those battleships. But I'm fairly confident because, oh, I have a great clip, by the way, of somebody trying to torp me the other day with a Fusion, or maybe with the Anshan, and they had the deep water torps on. And like full-blown panic mode. It was fantastic. So he's going to change his direction. We'll hold on to one. Just don't beach, Skid. Don't beach, don't beach, don't beach. There we go. First 2 volleys out on him before he's got volleys on these. 3 volleys out. Propulsion. 2. He's in my torps because I got his engine. And I do that so consistently. So consistently. Deep water torps don't hurt me. I haven't played a Fletcher in a long time, and it feels good. We're just going to spam this lion until he's gone. We got a fire going on, and we're just going to nickel and dime him down. It all counts. Even though it's only 1,000 at a time here. We just need him gone. And we saw destroyers at Destroyer Island. Good job, buddy. Well done. So the Chump I don't want to face by myself. So this guy's got some health in the Schoenberg, the pretty mountain. Beautiful mountain, call it what you will. Remember back in the days when Vima was number 1? Oh, man. Yeah, do I ever. I miss the Vima at Tier 6. And honestly, I didn't read that. I guess I've been playing for about 5 minutes, probably from when you wrote it, I'm guessing. And you're not wrong, man. The Vima days were the days. Come on, I put out videos using the Vima in 1v1. That's how much I loved it. And it was a beast. It was so good. These are some ballsy, I mean, ballsy BBs. Like, look at this. There's smoke all over the place here. And you're going to drive into that? That's madness. Like, I wouldn't even do that. That's amazing. I appreciate that he is. He's turning out. So my torps are useless on that guy. But we'll just fire spam him. We got 4 seconds of smoke. But he's in the smoke from the black. Oh, we're spotted. Something else has us spotted? Or is it that guy? Oh no, smoke's dissipating. These things happen. Oh! Oh, did he ever get rocked? We used to have competitions on stream on who could get the most main battery hits in the Fletcher. And then do secondary battery hits with was it the Bismarck? I don't think we had the Brandenburg back then. Switch over to AP for this chump, but I don't think we're gonna need to. It was good times, Disaster, back then. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to HE. That guy's on the wrong angle. Oh, it's very loud. Yeah, Georgia 18 shells hit a target for once. Yeah, the 18-inch shells. Are they really 18 inches? That sounds very big. Am I wrong? But that sounds really big. Let's just keep pissing off that Roma. I've been in your shoes all night, buddy, in the Roma. Getting harassed. He's dodging. That's amazing. Come on, one's got to hit him. Thank you. Even if it's a crusher. There we go, 5 hit him. He's got to get 100 meters closer. We'll just run him down and burn him as much as we can. Just harass him. I just got to watch I don't drive into something unknowingly, right? Unwittingly. I wasn't tracking where he was, so. Figure he's about there.
Engine boost off.
Fletcher nonstop fire. Yeah, sorry. I can't turn it down for you either. I don't have the slider to be able to slide it down between chat and gameplay because I'm not chatting with somebody on PlayStation. Oh, I might steal this kill. I also might not. Stolen. We'll take it. I can't catch the chump or I'd steal him too. But I feel bad for this guy in the chump because that's been my games all night. Like, look at that, man. At 8 minutes in, there's 3 of them left, and this chump's just about dead. I can't see the other guy. I'm actually being outrun by a cruiser. Let's just go get their cap and call out a beer. I do love the camo on this Fletcher. It's a little bit dirty from the bullet holes, but, you know, these things happen. Oh shit, we've picked up 2 kills this game. Nice. So I'm used to always having like 3 or 4 kills. I never check and see if I've got kills, and I always forget if I've got them. Usually I got to get reminded that I'm about to get a Kraken. It doesn't happen on stream. It happens, trust me, but it doesn't happen on stream ever. Or at least it doesn't feel like it happens ever. And the last guy is that way, so just because he's that way, and chances are he's going to run to the base to see if he can try and cap it. I'm going to try and move down here so that when he comes in towards me, I kind of swing guns to either side and not be spotted, just be behind the rock, right? And that doesn't mean that he's coming this way. Like, for all we know, he's, like, off at the border. Oh, yeah. Look where his torps are. He's not coming back this way. We'll just cap his base and call it a day, I guess. Yeah, that's a good game. Not great damage. 2 kills though. Looks like we're gonna cap. 157 main battery hits, a flood and a torp hit. Man, I never remember that I've got torps in a Fletcher. So overall, pretty happy with the camera. Nice change. We'll just move that down. I don't like seeing that gap between me and the... There we go. That looks a little better. Oh, I'm spotted for real. That's right, buddy. Torp me, torp me, torp me. I will outgun a Kagero all day long, even with a quarter health. I've got this guy. Yeah, you don't stand a chance, bro. Gunboat versus a torp boat. That's it. Game over. Well, thank you very much for tuning in this week, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a huge, huge, huge fucking week for me, and I really appreciate you guys showing the support week in and week out. And it's really, really, really encouraging to keep this going. And I intend to keep it going, and I hope that you guys keep your support going on it too. So thank you so much for being here and being part of this. And really trying to, I'm really trying to just like get this further down the road than where I used to be, and it's not an easy job. Again, just can't thank you all enough. So for you, those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. For those of you on Twitch, thank you too. The Twitch is where I was, where I first started streaming. So it's kind of like my grassroots. It's what I go back to, and you know, I'll always have a special spot with Twitch, and I'll probably be on Twitch for a long time. So thank you so much again. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. We do stream on Sunday. Strike will be back on Sunday, and we're looking at running a Tuesday stream. We'll see how it goes. The Tuesday stream is going to be an early AM, but even if we don't run the Tuesday AM, I'm not loving the Wednesday. I'm thinking maybe Tuesday, Thursday to replace the Wednesday. So we'll see how that goes too. I might go a Tuesday night and a Thursday night. It's still all kind of up in the air. For right now, nothing's going to change, but in the next week, we're going to reassess and find out what days work better for us as a group and as a whole, and what works for you guys. I used to stream at 10 o'clock Mountain Time, but I'm now streaming at 8 o'clock Mountain Time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern, and I'm sure that's like 4 o'clock in the morning in Europe. So we're also going to stream at 4 o'clock in the morning in North America, just because we do that in Europe as well. So that's why we're looking at flipping that Tuesday. But it's just going to be a trial, and we'll see how it goes and see what kind of interest we can garner and what kind of support we can find there. So as always, I look forward to seeing you next time, and you all stay out of trouble. Make sure you don't. If you can't stay out of trouble, make sure you don't get caught. I'm Skidwax. You can find me on Skidwax on YouTube and on here on Twitch. Love to see you all again. Have a good night. I'll leave you with some a small little video, and talk to you soon. Have a good one. Cheers.